Hey guys, what is up? It is your girl Keisha, aka Author KL Sterling, and I'm back with you today to do another video. And today I wanted to talk about being teachable, coachable, and correctable. Being able to receive critique and correction. Excuse me. So, what prompted this video was I had a conversation last night. 1 o'clock in the conversation, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm having this business conversation, right? And the conversation was along the lines of my attitude, being able to accept criticism, being able to be corrected. I kid you not, my mom has had this conversation with me since I was 12 years old, 11 years old, about being able to receive correction, being able to take criticism, people being able to tell you stuff. And I want to say this. Your talent will never take you where your attitude can't keep you. If your attitude jacked up, your talent can't keep you there. Because see, it's going to be somebody who come behind you who may not be as talented as you, but their attitude better to work with. They more pleasant to work with. They teachable, they coachable. They able to be critiqued. They able to receive correction. And I kid you not, I feel like that's where a lot of adult regret and a lot of depression comes from. Because we look back over our life and we look back what we could have done, what we should have done. I wish I had took a chance. I wish I had listened when people were trying to tell me. And it comes from the ability of not being able to have correction, receive correction and critique. I know that's my experience. That's my own journey. I kid you not. When you are not able to receive correction, and you can't handle criticism, one, your ego is fragile. That's first and foremost. Two, you take everything too personal. It's not that serious. When somebody offers you criticism, it's to make you better. And when I say all of this, I'm talking about my own journey. I could have been a million miles ahead of where I am, light years of where I am right now in my life with my own life goals. Had I listened, had I been able to handle criticism, had my attitude been a little bit better. Okay? So I'm just sharing my experience with somebody else. And most of y'all watching this video, y'all know somebody with a jacked up attitude. You can't tell them that. They know everything. And matter of fact, it ain't just your 15-year-old that you can't tell nothing. It's grown folks. They get an attitude when you tell them anything. I was having this conversation last night. Somebody close to me was having this conversation with me last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. I said all that to say this. A lot of times we struggle with stuff that we've been struggling with for a long time. From like childhood. For me, like I've been struggling with critique and not able to handle criticism, attitude problem. Since I was a little kid. Since I can remember. I know since puberty. So what I'm telling you is we all replaceable. Everybody replaceable. See, it don't matter how good you are at what you do, but if your attitude ain't pleasant, you ain't nice to be around, ain't nobody checking for you. Don't nobody want to fool with you. Don't nobody want to rock with you. People hate to see you coming because your attitude ain't right. We live in a world now is full of fluff. You want people not to tell you the truth. You want people to tell you what you want to hear. You want people around you to go along and get along. That's not the real world. That's Facebook. That's Instagram. That's Snapchat. That's YouTube. That ain't the real world. Matter of fact, that ain't YouTube because they drag you from the filth on YouTube. But in the real world, you have to be able to receive correction. You have to humble yourself to be able to receive correction. You have to be coachable. You have to be teachable in order to get where it is you want to go in life. In order for you to reach your own, even if it's in your personal life, it's in your business life. And I'm not talking to any particular person. I'm just sharing my own journey. You have to be able to accept criticism and don't take it personal. You have to be able to receive wisdom and correction and don't take it personal. I was having a conversation a while back, and this is a different conversation. And people didn't like who I really was dealing with at that time. And I've always been the type of person, I'm gonna be with who I want to be with. You take it or leave it. I really don't care. And we come into the family dinner, and what? Because I'm like that. I've always been like that. I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna explain myself to you. But I remember my parents telling me exactly how that was gonna go. And it went exactly the way that my parent told me it was going to go. Okay? It went exactly the way that my parents said it was going to go, which is why you have this. When you don't listen and when you don't receive correction, you go the long way around your journey. You do. You go the long way around your journey. You go through unnecessary things that you don't even have to go through. Why? Because your ego was so fragile that you weren't able to listen. You thought people didn't want you to be. We think, well, such and such, they don't want me to be happy. And this, that, and the third. Sir, what you looking at? I'm recording a video. See? Attitude moment. But, and he coming over here. And he came and pulled right next to me, too. I hope. Oh, good. He got a woman in the car with him. Good. I hope he don't try to holler when she get out of the car, because I still ain't interested in him. But anyway, I don't even know what my thought process. I don't even know what my thought process was, honey. I'm finna get ready to go in the house though. But I'm gonna just go ahead and close the video because I feel like I was finna make a good point. And I don't even remember what it was. But be coachable, be teachable. Oh, I know what I was saying. Sometimes we go through things that we don't even necessarily have to go through. Because we have to see for ourselves. I don't want to ever be, if from this point forward, and I prayed about that. That's my intimate prayer. Like, I don't want to ever be anymore from this day forward what can't nobody tell me nothing. Because I don't want to do. Didn't I tell you that? Pardon me? How old am I? I'm probably old enough to be your mama. How old are you? 23? Ooh, I can't. Ain't nothing I can do with no 23-year-old, honey. How old you think I am? 27. Thank you for the compliment. Do I got a boyfriend? I'm FaceTiming with him right now. What you mean so? See, you disrespect. Y'all see that? Huh? Who that was just got out of the car with you? Your sister. Y'all don't look alike. That's your sister on your dad's side. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you a handsome young man. Can you get my number? You can buy that book though. I wrote a book. You want to buy that book? You don't want to read it. You don't read. Oh, I got it on audio. You can go to audible.com. It's called I'm Enough. I'm gonna give you my business card. I can give you some life coaching. You finna go in the hair store? Oh, okay. Y'all see that? Didn't I tell y'all that man was looking for? Baby, you can't tell me nothing about no man, honey. Hey, I hope you don't interrupt. I hope he don't say, I ain't gonna show his face now. I'm gonna let him know, look, hey, don't jump out in front of, I don't want your face to be shown. Okay, that's my business card. All right. Baby, let me keep it low. Let me let him get where he going, honey, cause that's somebody's son, honey. Baby, I'm old enough to be your mom. I don't know how good of a mom I would have been as a teenage mom, but I ain't. But anyway, honey, I ain't gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave that right there where it's at. But anyway, but I want to close there. Ain't nothing else I can do after that. That man said he thought I was 27 years old. Ooh, I sure appreciate it. I thank you. I thank you. Your girl still got it. But anyway, I definitely ain't trying to get from no 23-year-old. But anyhow, but y'all really though, for real, be teachable, be coachable. Let people be able to tell you things. I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm getting over that. But for real, be teachable, be coachable, be correctable. Be correctable. Because you could be talented as you want to. But if can't nobody tell you nothing, and if you can't receive right from wrong, ain't nobody checking for you like that. All right, let me go on up. Let me get off of here, honey, because I'm repeating myself. And then I need to go on here and get that weed so I can get it for my mom so she can feel good about her life, so she can put her little soul in her head, honey. Well, all right then, y'all. I'm finna go. I just got extra. All right, bye, y'all.